Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back downtown Paphos on a spectacular day indeed. Paphos 2023, the European capital of smart tourism. Yet another award that has been won. Ms. Ochin, Grisiviala.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again.
And again, the most beautiful woman in the world. There's some people in the background and I think they want to say hello, but I'm not quite sure. There they are, and they're wondering. He was bringing his girlfriend over, and now I think they may be trying to get on to Marika and me, perhaps. I think they are. There we are. They're desperately trying to subscribe to the channel. So, superstars in downtown Paphos on a spectacular day. Temperature, if you're wondering, if your name is Miss Dawn, you've got a husband called Mr. Sean. Of course, you've got a cat called Miss Daisy and a dog called Bobo. Temperature, 22 degrees. Yes, roasting.
It's roasting because there's a little bit of sun coming out through these clouds. But before it wasn't, Mr. Paul. It was a little bit freezy. You even had your coat on.
I did,
and I think
yes.
Now it's raining.
Yes. We're at that very, very strange time of year. It's when the winter and the spring and very early summer, I know that doesn't sound correct, but you know what I'm trying to say. Paphos, spring comes very early and summer often comes very early. In fact, summer came in February. If your name is Miss Andrea and Mr. Mart, you know what I'm talking about. But because they were here over the Valentine's week and the weather, I mean, to be honest, it was like you were in the middle of summer. It was spectacular,
period.
Wasn't it?
Yes, I think Mr. Martin and Miss Andrea were very, very lucky when they arrived that very time. It was only for a week.
They came for a week, yes,
Yeah.
it was a week.
But that very week, all week, it was so wonderful.
It was absolutely
spectacular. It was such a
spectacular,
pleasant weather that very time.
Now, I remember over the, January area, wasn't it? When my mate Lord Richard and, of course, the lady Julie Nash and my little mate, who's not that little, is called Viscount. Oh, my God, we've been stopped. Oh, we're going to say hello to Michael first. You right, Michael? Dressed in blue. There we are. What's your name?
I've watched Christine.
Christine.
And she'll tell you I've watched every video.
Ooh, and what's your name?
Carol.
Carol.
She's watched every video before we came.
Have you watched any of them?
No,
she hasn't.
I'll let you off. We'll let you off.
Tell me all about them.
Thank you, Miss
Told
Christine.
them everything.
Thank you very much. Are you having a good holiday?
I am.
Yes?
Well, it's the first day anyway, so.
It's only your first
I'll see
day.
you again. Yes, I asked.
Unfortunately for you,
You
probably.
know, the superstars. I said, have you seen Marika and Mr. Paul? Say her name, because I can't.
Marika, Miss Ochin Grisiviala.
That's it,
All
Carol.
right. Miss Ochin Grisiviala.
That's her name.
That's a stage name.
Marika's easier.
It is much, much easier. Yes, it is. Great to have met you, Christine. Really good. And Carol, great to have met you. Hopefully we'll see you again.
FaceTime, and
Yeah.
she will show me your videos on a FaceTime.
In
But
England.
Christine, I've got your dressing table. Bring your phone
Right,
down and
there we are. Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Newcastle. Well, Blythe.
Just outside Newcastle, yeah. Just outside. Nice accent. I like the accent, by the way. I think it's nice. And where are you from?
New York.
York. There we are. She's posh.
I'm not
Posh person. A posh person.
New York.
Christine?
No,
No,
not New York.
York. It's a smaller version of New York, but it's very posh. Very, very posh
Are
indeed.
you going to be on this video now?
You will. In a few, 3 or 4 days. You will. You'll be on camera. There we are.
I've got the bus into the harbour just right now. What are you doing here? And it was listening to you. It was like a running comedy. There's a party here and there's a guy with a
Because I've been
iguana
watching
there.
Mr. Paul
And
and
she's telling me
Marika.
all about
We're
it.
going to pay her later. There we are.
All about it.
How much do you want? How much do you want? Is that enough? Is that enough? Can we give you that now? Thanks, Christine.
Thank you.
Thanks, Carol. Superstars amongst superstars. Absolute superstars. We love to be accosted on the downtown Paphos Promenade or harbour area. If you want to say hello, all you got to do is shout out, come over. All we ask you to do is please, please don't swear, because we do have quite a young audience as well. Christine LaBouffe has come in and she's lit up like a Christmas tree.
Wonderful ladies, an amazing girlfriends, good friends, I suppose. We met them first, and we may never meet them again. But
Oh, we will.
it's,
I'm going to find her again. I liked her.
but,
She's
I
watched
mean,
every one of our videos.
You never know, but because we didn't agree on a certain time or certain day. But I love meeting people. When she saw us, by the way, it was against camera, and I saw her. It was looking like the Mr. Paul. It was hilarious. You know, it's just it looks like whole world was presented to all of us.
It does indeed. It makes us feel unbelievably humble, and it makes us feel very, very special indeed. And we thank you for that from the very, very bottom of our two hearts. We know we're not a very big channel. We know we're not a very successful channel. But we understand that some people do like us, and some people understand the fun and the games and the beauty and the spectacality of the area known as downtown Cape of Paphos. And we show it with a twist and a slight difference. If you want to see it, keep coming back over and over. And every day we go out of our way to try and meet some of the superstars and some of the family members, hopefully, that are in downtown Cape of Paphos as the days go on. Receiving a booth?
You know, I've seen the new hats.
Oh, I thought you would have done.
These hats, it reminds me when you're scaring the birds of the, when you build it.
Ah, yes, there we are.
And if you're slim enough,
Pop your hats on your head. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look. They're like a scarecrow. Oh,
yeah,
that's a scarecrow
it's just
hat.
standing like that. Standing like that. Well, let me.
Pass the glasses, receiving the booth.
You're standing like that.
Yeah. There we are. We'll leave her there, and that's it. She can model that hat. If you want to buy one, they're probably about €15 or thereabouts. Probably back, Receivy. I prefer the caramel colour, to be honest. I think that's a better colour. And you were looking at these last week, weren't you?
They have a rose one.
Oh, a rose bird one. We'll get that one for Coco the Pelican.
I looked all this back. Actually, they all beautiful, and you don't know which one to choose. They all nice.
So, on that note, if you want to see Receiver the Booth in one of those hats, why not go through to our About page, where you may find that little thing that's called click on Buy Me a Coffee. I remember those two people there. They were waving to us in the video before. There we are, as they go down the Cape of Paphos Promenade. And go and buy us a coffee or two. We promise to liquidate it, and I'll go and buy a spectacular hat with pearls on it just for you.
Oh, so nice, but it's a little bit big. I have to grow up my head.
There we are. Pop it back then, Receive. Come on, let's go. Let's go and have a look, and let's see what's going on along the downtown Cape of Paphos Promenade. Very, very busy today, by the way. We are in that funny time of year. We've got the English Easter, and of course we've got the Greek Orthodox Easter. And if you want to buy a balloon, well, look at that for a smile. €7 to €10. At night time, they actually have ones that light up as well. So if you've got a little in your life, hunt these girls down. They are known as the mafia of the balloons, and they all work in cahoots. And if they haven't got the balloon that you want, I'm pretty sure that they know the girl up the road who has. You see it?
I love the balloons. I remember I wanted the Barbie balloon. I had it for a couple of weeks, and then it started to blow down.
Is that how it went, was it? Right, let's keep going. We're outside the Mar Bianco. And I remember bumping into Miss Millie and Mr. Luke on there. They accosted us off camera, and then we re-accosted them on camera, and they were actually talking to another Mr. Luke who asked us, along with Miss Jessica, to do a special video for them at the Origno restaurant up in the Sea Caves area, which of course we did. And again, we thank you for those copies. How'd you say it? Orniro.
Dream, yeah?
Dream, that was it, yes. Do you remember you were Chuchuchka dancing in a blue top with like a very, very fancy jacket indeed.
How can I forget that video? I was feeling very, very up.
Yes, I know you're feeling very, very up now. Why is that? Because she's seen another hat display just over there. Look at that. Whenever she sees a hat or sunglasses or a boutique, she gets very, very excited.
Isn't it not nice? With white ship.
It is. Well, that is the Ocean Dream. So what you're watching over there, in the previous video I mentioned that is a little boat, and it caters for around about 12 people. It's sailing out. That's the Ocean Dream, and it's run by Paphos Sea Cruises, and obviously you can charter that boat. And I think off the top of my head the rates are around about €400 an hour. No food, no drinks. So most people will go for 3 or 4 hours. So you're talking about €1,000 to go and do it. If I remember James Henry, well, I think he took his partner in crime out on a boat, and he said it was absolutely spectacular. Pacific?
I remember how I get a picture. Well, let us do.
Oh, here we go. She's off to do the double trouble picture again. She's in the red sunglasses, and there's her partner in crime, who again is in the red sunglasses. So let's see if we can capture the two twins on camera, especially for the boys known as Lord Simon and Lord Jeremy, all the way out in Cardiff. I think it's time for the big goodbye, so I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you like what you see, why not hit the like, click, subscribe, and perhaps come back for that little bit more of our madness.
I would like to tell you many, many thanks as well. I would like to tell you thank you again and again for coming back again and again and seeing our videos. We would love to tell you how much we're loving you, and we would love to tell you, all our greatest family, that we're missing you all. Thank you very much for supporting of our channel. It's your progress and our progress together. We're loving you again and again and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts.
So here we are in the downtown Paphos Promenade area. Just over there is the wooden pub. Just over there is the Barracus Lounge. And that is the blue Mediterranean Sea on a spectacular day in downtown paradise. We'll see you very, very soon. And don't forget to come back for the next one. Thanks for watching.